Okay, so this is my 2014 Mustang 5.0, and basically I had to change out my thermostat because I was noticing that my fan was definitely working overtime. It was running a lot longer than it normally does, and when I went to check my hoses and my fans, just being precautious, I noticed that my upper radiator hose, which is right here, it goes all the way over to right here. My upper radiator hose, once again, if you follow it, it comes right here. It was piping hot. It was hot as hell, hot to the touch. The lower radiator hose, which is right here, and comes down here, was cold. It was like room temperature cold. What causes that is inside of here. It's a thermostat that's located in here. Once the temperature gets to a certain, once the vehicle gets to a certain temperature, this thermostat will open up and allow coolant to flow through so that it can keep the car cool. To get this, to complete this, all you have to do is on the front of here, your air box, it's a 7mm screw. You just unscrew that. And then you also got to unscrew the air box from its mount, which is a 10mm screw. Once you do that, you just take the whole thing and flip it up like I put up there. Just flip it up there. Be cautious about how you put the hose so you don't put no crimps in it. But you just flip that whole thing up. Once you get that up, it's two 7mm screws right here. One here and one on the bottom. And you just take those out. When you pull that off, inside of there will be the thermostat. Inside this thermostat housing, you'll see the thermostat. You just pull it out with your fingers, and you just pull out the thermostat and the gasket that goes with it. It's a rubber gasket that goes in there. Hold it in that orientation. That way you remember how to put the next one in, the new one in. And basically, when you go to put that ring back on the thermostat, it will tend to fall off. So what I do is I get some super glue and I just put 2 dabs on there, on the between the ring and the thermostat. And then once you do that, it'll hold it in place. Give it a moment to dry. It'll hold it in place, and then you just go about tightening this back up. It didn't waste a whole lot of antifreeze. I did put a little catch pan under there, but it wasn't a lot. And basically you just tighten these back up, put the intake hose on there, put the air box back on, and you're good to go.